but this is about as quick as we can get. It's as simple as it's gonna ever get. My Nespresso machine isn't working. Add a little razzle dazzle. Welcome back to another vlog. It's Latricia Nicole. As you guys can see, my Nespresso machine isn't working. That's why you have to keep instant coffee or instant espresso on deck. But anyways, so today is Sunday, August the 24th, and I am about to cook a quick dinner. I was not going to cook anything, but this is about as quick as we can get. I'm cooking this Ranch Jambalaya mix. And I have posted this before. I posted it in a vlog of me talking about something else I was cooking it, and I always get so many questions like, what did you put in that? What is this? What is that? What is this? If you are new to my channel, let me tell you this. This is, whenever you do see me cooking, it's as simple as it's gonna ever get. I am not a cooker. That's just not what I do. But today we're gonna whip up a quick little jambalaya and add a little razzle dazzle to the box instructions. So let's go. First things first, and maybe the hardest part of the whole thing, is I'm gonna cut up the meat. So I'm doing chicken thighs and smoked sausage. I normally get the skinless, boneless chicken thighs, but I sent my husband to the store. Regular chicken thighs, but I'm gonna take the skin off of it. So. And I am using Manda's smoked sausage, but you can use any type of sausage. You really don't even have to use sausage if you don't want to. Any type of meat will do. So I took the kitchen shears and just took the skin off of the chicken, and I also cleaned like the fat off of it. I seasoned it with adobo, garlic powder, onion powder, all-purpose seasoning, and paprika, but you literally can season it however you like your chicken. And then I mix the seasonings up, and I actually like to see the seasoning on my meat. Okay, so I'm gonna add just a little bit of oil to the bottom of the pan. This is avocado oil, or I don't know. A little bit of oil to the bottom of the pan. Oil of your choice. So I browned the chicken. I'm going to take it out. I just browned it on both sides. And then to the bottom of the same skillet, I'm going to add my sausage. Just gonna scrape the bottom from the chicken and once the chicken was done, I deboned it, and then I just cut it up in little bitty bite-sized chunks. And then at the bottom of my pot, I add a little bit of tomato paste. Definitely does not say that on the box. This is my own little, and if you're from Louisiana, this is like a, I guess, a debate. Like, people from certain parts of Louisiana cook Cajun, Creole, whatever. I don't know. I just cook like I cook, child. I don't know. And then I'm just gonna add all of my meats back. Sausage. Give that just a little bit of a mix. I am using a 1-pot family size Ranch mix. I'm going to add that. I'm going to add just a little bit more of tomato paste. Mix all of my rice and meat in like that. As you can see, the box calls for 3 3/4 cups of water. I am going to use 2 cups of water and 1 3/4 cups of chicken broth. Because I added the chicken broth and I flavored the chicken, I'm only going to add just a little bit of seasoning, a little bit of onion powder, and a little bit of garlic powder. Now I can add fresh seasonings to it, like chopped onion and bell peppers, but I already have hard enough time getting my son to eat it with the seasonings that come out the box. I don't feel like arguing with a teenager, so that is why. But if he wasn't here, sitting here watching, I would definitely cut up some onions and bell peppers and add to the bottom. Okay, get all the scrapings off the bottom of the pot from where I cooked the meat, and I'm just gonna cover it and bring it to a boil. Okay, so I'm finished with this. I'm gonna turn the fire off and see how it has just like a little bit of the juice in it. I am just gonna let that steam off. So I'll turn the fire off and cover it. And dinner is done. Now my kids insist on having corn with their jambalaya. And I told y'all I'm always working smarter, not harder. So the corn is coming straight out of the can, baby. Add a little butter and black pepper and bam. And that's dinner. Now I do know that some people have jambalaya with like fried fish, so forth and so on. But baby, once I add meat, that's a whole meal, okay? So the food is done. It literally took me less than an hour to cook. And sausage, the chicken, perfect. My husband is actually on his second plate. Per usual, dinner was quick and it tasted amazing. This is all we got left, so somebody got to cook again tomorrow. I remember we used to have leftovers, and I used to plan my meals for leftovers. That hardly ever happens around here anymore. But this is the end of the vlog. Thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already done so, make sure that you subscribe to my channel for more cooking content and lifestyle content. And I will see you guys next time. That's it. That's all. Bye.